My name is Marek Wawro. I'm a co-founder of Azimo. Azimo is a UK-based startup focusing on sending money from Europe to the rest of the world. We do cover 180 countries. We do cover over 80 currencies and nearly every possible payout method you can imagine. We are a UK-based startup working in a fintech environment. And we are a startup which actually actively building its own solutions in Poland. So over 6 months ago, I decided to move back again to Poland after being in UK for like 10 years. And I noticed that this is a best moment in a Polish history to actually come back and do something bigger than I've seen over the world. What criteria startup has to have to find an investor? I think there's three important factors. One of the most important is the people, is the right set of people. This is equivalent of the of most of the value of the company. So even if the startup itself is not good enough, investor will invest the right people and shape it, pivot, identify the good path for this, because that's what they do, and that's the biggest desire thing for the investors market. Secondly, is obviously be absolutely blunt to yourself and find a way to measure your performance. So KPIs should be your mantra, key performance indicators. Measure what you're doing, how that affects your business, and then be able to prove that to your investors. And if you got these two things, the third thing is obviously don't give up, have a passion, and dare to say like, if I'm not the outstanding one, then who could be, like not me. What advice I would give to the startups is don't worry and carry on. Just keep calm, carry on, measure what you did, how far you did, celebrate every success, and remember it's always not that bad as you think it is. And equally, most importantly, it's never as good as you think. So try to use your KPIs, use your performance indicators to make sure where you are and being very realistic about it. Okay, so what I think about startups here. So I know a few of them, and reading about them in the blog sphere, reading about the internet was one of the reasons when I thought this is the right moment to come back to Poland, because I started noticing the same patterns I've been envisaging, I was seeing in London 10 years ago. And I just thought with my experience and my craziness, I could do something over here and maybe win something bigger than I ever had. What quality of entrepreneur are the most important to fulfill? It's very hard. So I've met some of them, and they usually were either schizophrenic, like uber enthusiastic and uber pessimistic, uber relaxed, uber working. So I think you have to be a pirate. The best entrepreneurs are pirates. They just want to conquest. They want to get the goal, and they know that they got their own code which they follow. And as long you're as an entrepreneur, being recognized as a pirate, everybody will respect you, and you'll be even better. In business, the most important thing, it's people. You can have always a lot of money. You can always generate businesses will generate money, but without people, it doesn't make sense. And money solves a lot of problems, but people actually solves them. So, people.